All right, today we are diving into a digital threat that is so clever in hiding in plain sight. It all starts with something you probably get all the time, a simple invitation. Just imagine hearing that for a second. It's a shocking thing to think about, but it is the reality for people falling for a brand new, very sophisticated kind of scam. We're going to show you exactly how it works. And look, this isn't some made-up theoretical number. This is real money, drained from a real bank account. And it all started with one single innocent-looking click. We're calling this the Evite trap. And yeah, it's evolving incredibly fast. So today, we're going to break down the bait, the mechanics of the heist itself, and, most importantly, the simple tricks you can use to make sure this never, ever happens to you. So, how does something this disastrous even begin? Well, it starts with you, your phone, and a notification that looks like it's from a friend. You know the drill, right? Your phone pings. It's an invite for a surprise birthday party or maybe a weekend BBQ from a close friend. You see their name, you smile, and of course, you tap attending. It feels totally normal. But in that split second, the trap is sprung. Okay, so you've clicked the link. On your screen, maybe nothing really happens, or a fake invite page loads up. But the real action, the heist, is all happening completely behind the scenes. Now, this is the most critical part to understand. Scammers aren't really after your password anymore. They want something way more powerful, your session token. You can think of it like a temporary digital key. It's what lets you stay logged into your banking app so you don't have to put your password in every single time you open it. And this is exactly what makes this whole thing so dangerous. When you click that bad link, you're not giving them a clue to figure out your password. No, you are literally handing them the master key to your house while the door is already unlocked. They can just walk right into your logged-in bank account and start moving money. Just when you think you're getting good at spotting fake messages, the scammers upgrade their entire toolkit. And the next evolution of this trap, it uses AI to become almost impossibly convincing. This is where it gets really scary. We're all trained to look for weird spelling or grammar in a text, right? But what happens when the invitation doesn't just look like it's from your friend? What if it sounds like them too? You see, with just a few seconds of audio scraped from a public Instagram reel or a TikTok video, scammers can now use artificial intelligence to generate a totally fake voice note. They then just attach that audio file right into the fake invitation, and suddenly it feels incredibly real. So you open the invite and you hear your best friend's actual voice saying, "Hey, hope you can make it." Immediately, all your natural defenses, all your suspicions, they just melt away. That familiar voice creates a level of trust that our brains just aren't wired to question. Okay, that was the threat. It's pretty serious. But now, let's talk about the solution. Beating these scams doesn't take some complicated software. It just takes a few really smart habits. Let's arm you with some pro-level defense tactics. This right here is your single best weapon, especially on a smartphone. Before you tap any link in an unexpected message, just press your finger on it and hold it down. Your phone will show you a little preview of the link's actual destination. This one move can stop almost all of these attacks in their tracks. And here's exactly what you're looking for when you do that long press trick. A real invite is going to come from the company's official website, like Evite.com. The trap? It's almost always going to come from a generic public email provider like Gmail or Yahoo, usually with a bunch of random numbers tacked on. It's a subtle difference, but it's everything. Now, if you're still not sure, here is the golden rule. Take 5 seconds and verify through a different channel. Just hop over to your regular text messages or another app and shoot a quick note to the person. "Hey, did you just send me an invite?" A simple yes or no from them is all you need to be safe. And beyond the sender's address, keep an eye out for these other classic red flags. Scammers love to create a fake sense of urgency to make you panic and click. They use these long, messy, garbled web addresses. And a huge warning sign is any invite that asks you to log into Google or iCloud just to see it. And for our final pro tip, if, for some reason, you absolutely have to open a link you don't trust, do it in a private or incognito browser window. This creates a temporary, isolated sandbox for that website, which makes it much harder for it to get to the session tokens from your main accounts. It's just a great, simple layer of extra protection. So, we'll leave you on this thought. The next time your phone buzzes with a notification, just take that extra second. Pause, think, and verify. In today's world, that little moment of healthy skepticism isn't paranoia, it's just being smart.